Hey, what's up, guys? This is Taylor coming here with some exciting news. I am finally getting my YouTube channel up and running. It is called Taylor Collects Vinyl. I have been wanting to start this channel for a while, and I've just never had the time to do it, or I've just put it off. But I'm finally going to start it because it's something that I'm very passionate about and that I want to talk to you guys about. So I think it's going to be an exciting experience. So what you can expect from what you can expect from the channel. I'll be doing like record reviews, record hauls, all that cool stuff. I'm in currently talks with a couple record clubs, try to get them, see if they can we can work together one on one. That way I can get some promotions and stuff like that, and promote their record clubs because they are typically they're smaller clubs. So I would like for them to get bigger business because I believe in the company and I believe that they're selling good records. And I put positive messages out there, and I want to get behind that and support that. So yeah, we're just going to dive right into it, guys. We're going to go with the first record. This is all going to be uncut. It's going to be a straight video. So if I say a lot of ums or move my hand or look away, it's just a raw video. So hopefully in the near future they can start to be edited and have cool effects on them or whatever. But for now, for this video, like I said, we're just going to go straight and just be raw with it. So let's go into the album I picked today. You would think with me wearing my Beatles shirt, I would of course pick a Beatles album, but I have way too many to review for that. So we're actually going to jump straight into for a band that's actually my second favorite band of all time, behind the Beatles and ahead of Queen. So they mean a lot to me as far as the lyrics. They're great musicians. They're actually kind of local, because I was born in the Carolinas. They're from a city probably 45 minutes outside of where I grew up. So it's really cool. And if you know them, if you know me, you know what band it is. If you don't, they are a group called the Avett Brothers. Go ahead and just kind of scoot back a little bit so you guys can see that. Really cool cover. I'll go ahead and take off the shrink wrap, or not the shrink wrap, but the vinyl protector cover. You guys see it's a nice silver logo there. This copy's a little beat up, as you can see, like on the edges. Right here. I ordered it through Amazon like months ago, and it was in really bad shape, but I didn't feel like sending it back. So I just kind of took it the way it is. And you get another version of that logo. Beautiful. And then here is Seth Avett. And then this is Bob Crawford. He is the bass player, and he kind of does some singing too. And then over here is Scott Avett. They all have incredible voices. Let me go ahead and just kind of show you what the record is. I'm not going to take both of them out because they both look the same. Just different inner sleeves. You get a nice picture of them right here. I know the glare is kind of bad. And then on the back side, you get the lyric sheet. So pretty neat. And of course, the record's just on standard black. It's nothing really too fancy. Pretty cool labels. This album is called Emotionalism. I didn't really say that, but it's Emotionalism by the Avett Brothers. And it's probably one of my favorite albums of all time. I'll go ahead and read the track listing, and then get into why I love it so much. So, side 1 is going to consist of Die, 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 Shame, Paranoia, and B major, The Weight of Lies. So that's side 1. Side 2 is Will You Return, The Ballad of Love and Hate, Selena. Then we flip over to the second record. This could be side 3 is going to consist of Pretty Girl from Chile, All My Mistakes, Living of Love. And finally, side 4 to close out the record is going to be I Would Be Sad, Pretty Girl from San Diego, Go to Sleep, and then Hand Me Down Tune. So, I mean, you're getting a good bit of tracks there. You're getting a lot of good content from this record. I'll go ahead and just list off my favorite tracks. I'm not going to go in order, but probably my most favorite off this album is Paranoia and B major. I don't know. I love the video. I mean, not the video. I'm sorry. I love the song. It's just... there's nothing else to say, but it's just a great song. The tune of it, there's a lot of emotion in it, especially towards the end when Seth starts screaming. He typically does that a lot in their albums, so it's pretty good. Another good one is Shame is a great one. It's fantastic. The Weight of Lies is great. All My Mistakes, it's kind of one of those songs talking about his past relationships and how all of them have pretty much led to the woman he's with now. So I can relate to that very well. It's a very deep song. Living of Love is another kind of slow song. This song, other than I think Pretty Girl from San Diego is pretty upbeat. It's a pretty fast song, but other than that, most of the songs in here have kind of a slow tempo. I Would Be Sad is a great song. Fantastic. Battle of Love and Hate. Like I said, there's just all the songs in here are great. I don't dislike any of them. I don't ever skip any of the songs when the album comes on. I mean, there's songs that I prefer over other ones, but this is definitely it. That's kind of the back of it. Still has a nice silver finish to it. Reason I love this album so much, and I recommend you get it, is because it's just, like I said, it's an emotional album. I mean, it's called Emotionalism, but it's an emotional album. And you may not like their kind of music. They're kind of folk Americana, that kind of style of music. You may not like their music, but their lyrics can relate to all of us, to be honest. And I don't think you should ever put a limit on what kind of music you listen to. I think you should be kind of open. I don't like talking to people that are just kind of centered around one genre of music and then like 2 or 3 artists from that genre. I just think there's just so much good quality music out there that you shouldn't limit yourself just to one genre or a couple artists. So that's why I like to branch out into stuff like this. And like I said, they kind of touch home because they're local as well. So like I said, they're pretty close. They're from almost, like I said, probably 25 miles from where I grew up at. So that's really cool. They've put out 8 studio albums, and a couple EPs, a couple live albums as well. I'm actually going to go see them in March, so I'm very excited. It's one of my bucket list concerts to go see, so I'm really excited about it. But yeah, this is going to be the first album I review. Like I said, I'm not going to spin it, of course. You have Spotify, or I encourage you to go buy the record if you have a turntable. If you don't have a turntable, go buy one. Like I said, this album is just like, I've had a lot of tough times, in the past year, and this album has definitely got me through some of those tough times, not necessarily depression or anything like that, but sometimes you just have down days and you need something to kind of pick you back up or help you relate and stuff like that. This album has definitely been one of those albums for me. So yeah, that's the first album, guys. Emotionalism by the Avett Brothers. I think he's falling over here. Go pick it up. Go check it out on Amazon. It's very cheap. It's like $20 if you have a turntable. Highly suggest it. So that's the back again. Yeah, not much else to show you on it. And like I said, guys, this is going to be my first video on the channel, so go a little easy on me. Like I said, I'm not editing or anything, and I realize I've said like 45 times. But, that's just kind of how it is. So yeah, hopefully I can get this up in the next 30-45 minutes, and we can go from there. Let me know what you guys think, what albums you want to see next. Some albums I may not have, some albums I may have, and you want my opinion about it, definitely just let me know. I don't even have to have the vinyl record. I could just kind of go, like if you drop like an artist or album name and like on Spotify or something like that, go listen to it and kind of give you my opinions on it and stuff like that. But as far as like, it's going to mostly be about vinyl though. It's going to be reviews, hauls and stuff like that. And like I said, hopefully with these record clubs, they can send me some stuff, I can promote it, and that way you guys can go out there and order the vinyl from those websites and support them. And yeah, so I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. I hopefully upload, let's see, Monday, maybe Mondays and Fridays would be kind of a cool thing. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I upload a new video every day. We'll just see how it goes. Look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you next time. Keep spinning.